ज्ञानवान बनिए, बुद्धिमान बनिए, और जब आप बोलिए तो ऐसे बोलिए जैसे ज्ञान और बुद्धिमत्ता के जंगलों में दहाड़ते हुए सिंह कोई बोल रहा हो, शेर. Be like a lion roaring in the forests of knowledge and wisdom. That is also very, very important for today, because you have to live in this world, and to live in this world, you have to communicate with the people, spread your teachings of India, of Article 51 of the Constitution of India, which is written over there, and the concept of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, the earth is but one country, and mankind is citizen. If we want to spread this, we need the eloquence of speech, and that too in a global language, that is in English. You should be very, very eloquent in your speech. And then universal values. God is one, religion is one, man is one. Global understanding. Yesterday in Soy Parliament, the Chief Justice and Judge of Soy Parliament, the children are made aware of the global situations. The children of today must know the problems of the globe, the problems of mankind. So global understanding is very, very important. What are the problems the mankind is facing, and what are the solutions? Yesterday we saw in the Parliament the solutions being presented by the children, and the problems were also put by the children. And then service to the humanity. Prepare children yourself to serve the whole humanity, not only your country. Do not busy yourself only in your own concerns or the concerns of your countries alone. Let your thoughts be fixed upon that which will rehabilitate the fortunes of mankind and sanctify the hearts and souls of men. So do not busy yourself in your own concerns or the concerns of your countries alone. Let your thoughts be fixed upon that which will rehabilitate the fortunes of mankind and sanctify the hearts and souls of men. So, and then service to humanity. Then excellence also. You should be excellent in health, excellent in character, excellent in manners, excellent in etiquette, excellent in handwriting, excellent in mathematics, science, physics, chemistry. You should be excellent in every aspect of life. And then positive attitude, you never be negative. Leadership skill you should develop. Full commitment, whatever you undertake to do it with the fullness of heart, because the work done with the fullness of heart is the worship of God, if it is prompted by the highest of motives and will to do service to mankind. So, do your thing with the fullness of heart and total involvement. And then, every child should be agile and active, far-sighted and visionary. That is very, very important. You should be far-sighted. Do not think very small. Think big. At the outset of every endeavor, one must look to the end of it. As a man, we can think. Animal cannot think. At the outset of every endeavor, one must look to the end of it. What will be the end result? So I should be far-sighted, not short-sighted. Our leaders were short-sighted. When they attacked Japan with Hiroshima and Nagasaki with the bombs, they didn't realize what will happen tomorrow. 36,000 nuclear bombs are there in the world. Even in America, we dropped the bombs. They never realized one day the World Trade Center, so many people can be killed. 3,000 people would die instantaneously just within half an hour or 1 hour, even in America and New York. So they never realized. There was a short-sightedness, but one should be far-sighted. One should be visionary. You should be visionary, you should be far-sighted. Never be short-sighted. Think of future. And then with goal-setting competencies. Ultimate goal. What is my ultimate goal in life? I should know my goal. What is the long-range goal in my life? What is the short-range goal of my life? What is the immediate goal of my life? What is the goal at hand? All the goals of life should be connected to each other. Ultimate goal of life is to attain the nearness of God. Ultimately, we have to leave this world. We have to go to kingdom of God. To achieve the nearness of God, what should I do? I should do everything according to the teachings of God. Should not do anything of my own wishes. Not my wishes, but thy will should prevail. Not my will, but thy will should prevail. That should be our mission, to get happiness, success, name, fame, whatever you want. If you obey the teachings of God, you will find that you have become a very different man. Your life has become useful for your society. Your life will become useful for a family. Your life will become useful for yourself. You will be a different man if you turn towards God. So dear children, goal setting competence, humility, humble and tolerant. Humility exalteth man to the heaven of glory and power, while pride abaseth him to the depth of wretchedness and degradation. Always be humble, never be proudy. And tolerant. God will increase the reward of them that endure with patience in the path of God. If anyone revile you or trouble you in the path of God, be patient and put your trust in him who heareth and who seeth. While I was small, one child slept on my cheek. I said, thank you so much. One child abused me. I said, thank you so much. And he asked me, why are you thanking? Since morning I have nobody has given me even the breakfast today. You have at least given me some slapping. You have given me some abuse. You have given me something. And you have not taken anything. I have not given you anything. Just, it is of kindness. You have given me an abuse. You have abused me. What is your gain? I said, in life, I have to face so many ordeals. I have learned the lesson to tolerate. Because I know, if I tolerate, this tolerance I will learn, and this tolerance will be useful in my life. If you grow old, you have to face so many ordeals. The Prime Minister of Guyana sitting here, the Prime Minister of Mauritius sitting here, the presidents of so many republics are here. They have faced many ordeals and problems. It is not easy to reach to the top. They have reached with great obstacles, difficulties, hardships. How could they succeed all that? Because of the tolerance, power of tolerance. So God will increase. God has increased the reward of them. God has made them Prime Minister, President. God will increase the reward of them that endure with patience in the path of God. If anyone revile you or trouble you in the path of God, be patient and put your trust in him. They wanted to serve the society. And the people put obstacles. But they succeeded with the help of God. Because they want to serve the society. If you want to serve the society, ultimately God will help you. So dear children, humble and tolerant, self-disciplined, emotionally stable. Never be flared up. If any teacher says something, or mother or father said something, you just get flared up. No papa, no mommy, no teacher. What is all this? What is all this? Be emotionally stable. Listen to them. Listen carefully. And that is all for your benefit. Learn the art of being noble and law-abiding. Obey the laws or the rules made by your parents at home and the teachers by school, teachers and the principals, the laws and the rules made by obey them, so that later life, when you enter the society, you will obey the laws made by the society. That is very, very important. So you should be noble and law-abiding. Art of consultation is very, very important. Today, there is a lot of discussions going on here and there, in the assemblies, in the parliament. They discuss. In place of discussion, if we do a consultation, so consultation best to build greater awareness and transmute it, conjectures into certitude. Because in consultation, it has to be loving, it has to be in a prayerful mood, it has to be for the happiness of God. In consultation, we will put our reasons, our logic, not the force. I said this, not like this, not the futile arguments, but logic. Give a logic, give a reasons. The people will put reasons and logic, and ultimately the truth will prevail. Ultimately, you will reach to a conclusion which is pleasing to God, and that will be good for you. So, develop the art of consultation in place of decision. Strong willpower to do great things. All these presidents and prime ministers had strong willpower. All the chief justices had a strong willpower to achieve great heights. And with that strong power, they have become the judges, the chief justices. They have become the presidents and the prime ministers who are just sitting with you. You are sitting there, they are sitting here. How they are sitting here? You can also come here if you develop a strong willpower. To develop a strong willpower to achieve great heights, that achievement of great heights should be a sense of pride. If anybody abuses you or slaps you, never bother. Go ahead. Let them do whatever they want to do. Keep on doing, keep on going. Going. A strong willpower. Be a logical temperament. Curious and imaginative, truthful and honest. Education is a continuous and a creative process. Its aim is to develop the capacities which are latent in human nature, which are hidden in the nature of man. It is a breaking out. It is not filling the bucket. It is not a garbage collection center. It is not an information collection center. You collect information and vomit it in the examination. That is not education.
यह थे सिटी मॉन्टेसोरी स्कूल के संस्थापक प्रबंधक एवं प्रख्यात शिक्षाविद डॉक्टर जगदीश गांधी, जिनका मानना है आज मानव जाति को जय जगत के नारे को बुलंद करने की आवश्यकता है तथा विश्व में वास्तविक शांति लाने के लिए बच्चे ही सबसे सशक्त माध्यम हैं। डॉक्टर गांधी द्वारा शिक्षाप्रद आध्यात्मिक बातें इन प्रतिष्ठित चैनलों द्वारा नित्य प्रसारित की जाती हैं तथा रोजाना उनके विचार CMS FM रेडियो 90.4 मेगाहर्ट्ज से भी प्रसारित किए जाते हैं। छात्रों, शिक्षकों व अभिभावकों के मार्गदर्शन हेतु डॉक्टर जगदीश गांधी द्वारा लिखित पुस्तकें साहित्य भारती इंटरनेशनल, न्यूमन ग्रुप 4C, अंसारी रोड, दरियागंज, नई दिल्ली 110002 से प्राप्त की जा सकती हैं। To heal the world with the power of Jai Jagat, City Montessori School since 1959 has been actively working to construct the defences of peace in the minds of students, for which CMS in the year 2002 was awarded with the UNESCO Prize for Peace Education. A Guinness World Record holder for being the largest city school in terms of number of students enrolled. CMS education revolves around the twin poles of godliness and globalism through 4 pillars of education, namely universal values, excellence in all things, global understanding, and service to humanity. It is no wonder that City Montessori School's Gomti Nagar first campus has been awarded first prize for academic reputation at all India level by the Education World magazine in its India School Rankings of 2015. It is also awarded first prize for being the best co-ed school in Lucknow as well as in Uttar Pradesh. CMS founder Dr. Jagdish Gandhi has been motivating parents and generations of good and smart children through holding special prayer assemblies and divine education conferences.
54 years ago, I started this school on 1st of July 1959. The kind of education that is being given to the children is only material. But I realized the man has 3 realities of life. Man is a material being, man is a human being, man is a divine being. He needs a balanced education of all the three realities of life. Therefore, I started this school with a mission to impart a balanced education to the children. Mahatma Gandhi said, I will not follow the beaten track. I follow this. I will create my own path. So I have created my own path to bring about a change through education. Change the mindset of the children.
For this cause of formation of a new world order, the role of media is also important. Mr. Prabhu Chawla, eminent journalist, addressing the gathering said,
When a child is tortured, we don't write about it. When child is kidnapped and killed, when the people are disappearing, if 80,000 people are disappearing in India, I don't find it on the front pages. But if one model in Bombay disappears and killed, it is talked about on the prime time channel for about hours and hours. We don't talk about children being prosecuted, children being misused. Why? Because child is not a voter. He cannot elect a government.
Mr. Mukesh Khanna, Chairman, Children's Film Society of India and renowned actor, was also present on the occasion.
I feel these kids of this City Montessori School, the beautiful kids who have performed so beautifully and gave messages so beautifully to all of you, they are also fortunate enough to be the part of this country called India, Bharat, who has got enough to give to the world.
Thereafter, City Montessori School students presented an educational cultural program in honor of the distinguished guests.
In history, education must act as a powerful instrument for profound and social transformation. May unity prevail on earth. I pray for the people of Asia. May unity prevail in Asia.
Since wars begin in the minds of men, it is in the minds of men that the defenses of peace must be constructed. May peace prevail on earth. I pray for all the continents of the world. May peace prevail in all the continents of the world.
Stand
City Montessori School has instituted the Gautam Buddha Award for World Peace. On this occasion of the inaugural ceremony of the World Judiciary Summit 2016, former President of the Republic of South Africa, His Excellency Mr. Kgalema Motlanthe, conferred this award on His Excellency Honorable Mr. Anirudh Jagannath, Prime Minister of the Republic of Mauritius.
I have always worked for peace in my life. I have always worked for the progress of my country and my people, and I have always prayed God that peace be on earth.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the team from the Federation of World Peace and Love, Taiwan, beckoning world peace through this unique cultural presentation. Here are the excerpts.
Happiness is everywhere. Let's go!
The business of the first day of the conference began with the World Unity March around CMS World Unity Convention Center Auditorium. The galaxy of marchers include Prime Minister, former President, over 200 Chief Justices, judges, peace promoters, CMS management, and students of City Montessori School.
Of the world, we want a democratic world government.
Global warming and climate change, nuclear proliferation, lawlessness, terrorism, civil and ethnic wars, danger of a third world war are matters of global concern besides poverty, hunger, disease, drugs, money laundering and many other problems. All global problems require global solutions. And today, the marchers here are raising awareness in a peaceful manner.
World leaders strengthen the UN system. We want world unity. We want world.
The rallists, upon reaching the World Unity Convention Center Auditorium, were then addressed by the eminent guests.
We are here to support the call for world peace and for the transformation of the United Nations, including the Security Council.
This has been an overwhelming emotional moment for myself and my wife, Sita, because while both of us have been teachers in the early part of our life, we have never seen anywhere in the world so many students, so many children coming forward and telling the world we need a better place to live in. We need an end to war and conflicts and tension and racism and violence and terrorism. You are telling the world's leaders that they must now wake up and they have to hear your voice.
I'm really very happy in order that I have the chance to participate in this great occasion.
If we have justice, we can have peace.
The march culminated inside the World Unity Convention Center Auditorium, where they were joined by the chief guest of the inaugural session, Honorable Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad, Union Minister for Law and Justice, Government of India.
May the Lord keep this life.
Our FOPL, that is, Federation of World Peace and Love, guests from Taiwan then began the morning session with the ringing of the bell of peace, of love.
Let there be peace in the world, greater good for the children of the world, more commitment for a prosperous world where there is amity, understanding and peace.
शिक्षात्मक सांस्कृतिक कार्यक्रम एवं चिंतन हेतु विश्व एकता सत्संग में आप सभी सपरिवार सादर आमंत्रित हैं।